Hi everybody, welcome to 5 Minutes with Santi. Today we're going to talk about deleting your social media forever. I don't want to advocate in this episode in favor of deleting your social media forever because I understand that social media has become a very ingrained fundamental part of our culture, our society, and it is crazy to say that you should delete your Facebook or Instagram accounts or whatever accounts in a COVID-19 world where we can possibly see other people physically, or at least like we used to. Social media for humanity has become something along the lines of going from something like learning how to walk to learning how to fly. We know how to fly now. You're not gonna go back to walking again. That's crazy. You know how to fly. Come on, seriously. Like, flying is awesome, but there's a lot of risks and negatives to flying too, particularly if you've watched the show Airplane Crashes. You know that engines go on fire and planes crash. I've been watching that show too much with my wife. I should probably stop. I'm never flying again. Well, are we ever flying again? I don't know. The point I'm saying is that social media, it's a huge advancement. It's amazing. It's become such a useful tool just for communication. It allows people to communicate with others instantaneously, seamlessly, and it is great. It's amazing. But it's also given us a crack habit. Yeah, a crack habit. We've become crackheads because we're checking on our phone every 5 minutes. If you start twitching and acting all weird because you haven't seen any notifications in the past 5 minutes, you have a problem. You have an addiction. You have to go to Social Media Anonymous. I don't know if that's a thing. We're constantly checking on our phones like, oh, who texted me? Who did this? No one cares. I dare to say, I'm going to give you a guess, 50% of the notifications you get on your phone are not even relevant to your life. They have no significance. Those notifications are mostly advertisements or headlines that are totally divisive and just want to get your attention. The world's going to end and China's going to take over and the Democrats are crazy and the Republicans are crazy and These headlines are taking you away from the moment. They're taking you away from that conversation you were having with your wife, or that conversation you were having with your best friend or your mom or your dad, whoever you were talking to. You're going into your phone being all angry, like, I can't believe it. I need to tweet. I need to reshare. I need to do. Stop it. That's not what this was invented for. You're just perpetuating something that is totally negative because they just want your attention. They want to get clicks. That's how these companies are making money. Listen, I know I became super ranty and I was going crazy because it's true. That's not the purpose of social media. The purpose of social media, it's not dividing people. It's not perpetuating fake news or perpetuating things that are untrue or just making people angry. That was not the purpose of this. The purpose of this was probably getting people laid. That was the main goal of Facebook. Facebook wasn't invented because it wanted to connect families or people from other countries. It was just people in an elite university that wanted to get laid. Listen, and I don't think this is exclusive to social media. I think this is a technology overall problem because, for instance, video games were something that were created to entertain. They were very basic, so much fun to play, and I'm still a gamer. I still play video games. I started playing video games since it was like Super Mario, the most basic of things. Just walk around and do just simple stupid things. Tetris, like they were just basic entertainment venues that allow you to just do stupid things. Now we've gone to this new world where 10-year-olds are saying things like, oh, like look at PlayStation. They come up with a new game where you can simulate, going to buy groceries, going to do the bed, going to play basketball. Oh my God, I gotta get this game. He's like, yeah, dude, dummy, that game is called life. The game is just called living your life. You don't have to have a PlayStation or have a gaming device to do that. You just live it. The virtual world and technology has allowed us to become way more efficient than we ever imagined, but we're not. We need to think of the consequences of this, and we need to use it responsibly. We need to understand that the most valuable thing for humanity is human connection, empathy, being able to have conversations with one another, being in the moment. That is so important, and it's gonna become more important as we go on into this track of development, because it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. Development is not going to stop. Technology is not going to stop. It's only going to become way more enhanced into what we do every day. So we need to really take a moment to think about what we're doing with our cell phones, with our game devices, with all those things, and really treasure and understand the human connection that we still have. We can't let that go. We can't let that die. Our generation will be the last generation to know what it was like to go out to the park, not having a phone, and be totally okay with that. we will be the last ones. I just want to thank you guys for watching this 5 Minutes with Santi. I know it was more ranty than normal, but I appreciate you guys watching it. If you like what you see, please share the episode, subscribe to my channel, and don't spend too much time on screens. You just talk to your friend, your wife, whoever you have next to you. Just talk to them. And I love you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.